Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Rise of the Golden Idol. We're in our last 3 scenarios now, but let's go into Boardroom Brawl, which we had a quick look at the end of the last one. So, we got some people throwing water and stuff at each other. We have another scene as well. Our old friends Eugene, Jack, Marie, is it Tim or Tom Spender? Interesting. Let's start here, though. So they're watching a live feed of what's going on here. Live broadcast, that's right.
Ladies, please consider the bigger picture here. Don't you see what this means? We'll reach every home in Hesperia.
They're trying to get the idol to work through broadcast by the look of it. Whore! What's going on with her?
Frigid bitch!
Pack of Brigantine Blue Blend cigarettes. A matchbook. Who's this guy?
Oh my, should I be writing all this down too, sir?
And a blue pen. Minutes. We have Nathan Hoyle, Jasmine Patel, Annette Spender. Others present. Jeremy Drake, Secretary. Well, that's got to be him, right? Proceedings. Meeting call to order. Video link established. Outbound phone link established. Inbound phone link faulty. Idle demonstration started. Okay, well, let's add some names to this list. So we know Nathan Hoyle from previous episodes. This looks like it's Jeremy Drake. We know Tim Spender. Honestly, he's a middle-aged guy. If one of these is going to be his wife, I suspect it's probably the older lady. I very much doubt Tim Spender's got a younger wife. I could be wrong. You know, that is my presumption, and they can often be wrong. Mounted television speaker, phone speaker. We know the phone's not working. Is that it for this scene? That might be it for this scene. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Tim anyway. What? How did I get here? Oh, he's had his memories done. Elephants never forget. Sealed drawing premonition. Love Motel. Next day half off. Valid for 30 days from your checkout. April 26th, 1976. Ooh. Interesting. April board, this is this day, isn't it? Board meeting, set off, Bay Haven to New Wells, 3 hours, motel check-in, and that seems to be the Love Motel. Elephants never forget. Idle demonstration at New Wells Lab, back to HQ, dinner with Annette and kids. Yes, that's his wife. Don't worry, Mr. Spender, sir. It can take a few moments to reorient yourself. This is all perfectly normal. Non-disclosure agreements. I, Tristan Dreyfus, hereby agree to not to disclose any information obtained through my internship with OPIG. I understand that to do so could result in a substantial lawsuit. Could be him. We know a lot of the others. Now, that's some good gossip. Wait, how was I affected when I'm outside the zone of influence? Yeah, they've taken his memories, and I think it reveals that he had a little fling with the other lady. He's unplugged the lead for the audio, but they can see video. Okay. So does that internship? Yeah. So this is Tim Dreyfus then. Tristan Dreyfus, beg your pardon. We know Marie Westlake. That's it for now. Oh, that's Tessa Navari. Okay, she looks different.
I thought I told you to fix the phone jack. How are we supposed to answer the board's questions?
Take it up with Eugene when he's done drawing. In his infinite wisdom, he changed the plan at the last minute, so I didn't have time to do your tasks. It's got a lens. Eugene's orders, Tessa's orders. Tape off zone of influence, erect curtain booth, set idle to 1 day, fix lab phone transmitter, receive Mr. Spender at reception, delegate a responsibility for looking after him to Marie. Okay, so we've got some more names, obviously. Slake. Novak we know. And Tezanavari we know. Still haven't got Tim's first name, have I? No, okay. You dirty dog, Tim! Now, how can I use this to my advantage? Yeah, they found out details of an affair, it looks like. Okay, so we got Eugene Marmot and Tim Spender. So they should be right. Yeah. Oh! Never heard that. Well, the wire's a bit broken. Elephants never forget. Yeah, okay, so I think the test was he had to go and draw something in this little booth. It was this elephants never forget thing. That was his drawing. So they've taken that memory, they've beamed it to Eugene, who's testing it, drawing what the drawing was. But because they set it to... because they crossed out 1 minute and set it to 1 day. I don't know whose orders that was. They got in the affair that he had last night at the motel. I think that's what's been happening. Okay, so we've got we know that's 1 day. Because the donut is a minute. Is that the one in his pocket? I bet it is. I'm not sure what the other settings are, but the important thing is he's put the 1 day lens in, not the 1 minute. And that's why it's all gone a little bit wrong. Okay, at Obig's laboratory in New Wells, the team held a demonstration, to show that the idol could probably take and receive, or take and give memories, I think is what they're looking for. Yes, it's take and give drawing? I think the gossip was a side effect. I don't think that was the point of it. Could give memory. Or maybe give and take. Give and take memory. It could be the other way around. If it's not correct, I'll try swapping those. Could be lens. I guess it's idle. The idle was used to take a 1 day's worth of memories. I guess it's memory. 1 day's worth of memory to take from. Is there a from? From Tim Spender. And then give it to Eugene Marmot. Huzzah! This included a memory of Tim Spender and Jasmine Patel at the Love Motel. At the company's headquarters in New Wells, the idol received this memory via the idol received... No, I don't know if that is right. The speakerphone, I think the phone overheard this memory via... Oh. It's via a speakerphone. Or a phone speaker, maybe. Could be the other way around. The think it's overheard. I want to say board. Oh, board. The board overheard this memory via a phone speaker, prompting a net spender to attack Jasmine Patel. This could be the other way around. Could be live broadcast. Received. Let's go back to... But actually, that's probably... Live broadcast is probably right. If I did... Phone speaker. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go back to live broadcast. Board. Could be overheard? No, it does like... Received this memory. By live broadcast. This included a memory... Is it premonition? Could it be premonition? No, it's memory. The Love Motel. That's right, isn't it? Board. Idle? No, it's board. Receive this... Yeah, it's memory. Via a live broadcast. Via... Said the wrong way round. Maybe that doesn't matter. It was the Love Motel, wasn't it? Maybe it's the company's headquarters in New Wells. Oh, it's laboratory headquarters. Yeah, that's why they're doing a live broadcast. Where do we get the location of the board? Set off Bay Haven. That should be it. Hey! Quick. Hoping to glean useful information, Eugene arranged to have the idol give him an entire day's worth of Tim's memories, rather than just a 1-minute memory of Tim's drawings. So Eugene was... I don't think Eugene is as stupid as everyone assumes. I think he's trying to get dirt on this guy. That's why... hoping to glean useful information. Unexpectedly, the idol transmitted these memories not only to Eugene, but also through the camera behind him and into the minds of the other board members who had been watching via live broadcast. So this is how they discovered this thing can work through TV, that wasn't intentional. So that's kind of cool. Whoa, okay, let's work through these. Memo to the lab team. By now, you should all have been informed about what happened here at HQ during yesterday's demonstration. Clearly, we need to capitalise on this unexpected functionality. Each of you is to submit an idea for how we do this. Have your submissions on my desk by tomorrow. Hoyle. Okay, well, looking at this, I'm going to guess this is Teza Navari's. Empathy for all. For 1 minute, I meditate on the feeling of pure empathy, and we capture my memory of this. We contact the international media and have them transmit this memory live on the evening news. Benefits. If everyone knew this feeling and could recall it at will, Earth would be a paradise. Rejected. Max employee loyalty. HR spends 1 month increasing an OPIG employee's obedience and skill levels. In a live training broadcast, we then transfer these memories to every OPIG employee in every office. Benefits. We optimize our workforce at minimal cost. That's probably Marie. The Greatest Generation. We pay a top teacher to spend a month intensively teaching a gifted child literacy and numeracy skills. Then we team up with a children's television program for a live episode in which these memories are transferred to all viewers. Benefits. Intelligent children will no longer fall through the cracks of the education system. Imagine how many more will grow up to achieve great things for humanity. We could solve all the world's problems in a generation. Could be Eugene. It might be Jack, I suppose, but I think it might be Eugene. Cool, okay. Okay, maybe we should move on to the next one. Ancient Artifacts. A violent display at the Museum of Lemurian History. What's going on? Well, that looks like Jack Novak. We got another scene, or is this the only one? It might be the only one. Okay, what's Jack up to? If my calculations are correct, and if what I think just happened happened, I'm afraid you don't know how right you are. What's he got? His calculations, I assume. A roll of sticky tape. Well, looks like a tape recording. 10:03 p.m. Max lens fitted. So that was probably the 3-month one. Idle and target in position. Area behind target cleared. Ready to begin. 10:05. Here we go. Extracting memories in 3, 2, 1. 10:15. Completed inspections. No issues found. Safe to continue. 10:18 p.m. Idle reoriented. Recipient seated and signaling to proceed. Transferring memories in 3, 2, 1. Okay. And what was this? 10:35 p.m. Recipient reports successful transfer but says memories incomplete once more. Try to explain that the idle is already set to max, but recipient adamant. I suppose there is one thing I could try. Could guess an extra 4.01 days worth. It goes against my better judgment, though. And his notebook. Yeah, so this was a minute, a day, 3 days, a month, wasn't it? That's... yeah, that tallies. Disk LM-2 full. Memory giver LMSSA-1, aka Echo Segunda. Date of experiment June 4th, 1977. The Museum of Lemurian History. Okay. Who's this? I don't kind of recognise her, but not really. How could he do that, Jack? It's so unlike him. Aurelia, I read about your new seal display. Want to know what it really is? My colleague Jack and I can show you. Just let us bring something we've been working on to the museum after hours one night. You might have just bagged your first piece of ancient Lemurian technology that actually works. Call me and we can set a date. Auriel, too soon. Woman, did it work? Man, I believe so. The feeling is less imposing than I'd imagined. My thoughts remain my own, but yes, I can also see Echo Segunda's memories, clearly and on demand. Woman, well, what do you see? Start right at the beginning and spare no detail. We have all night. Let's see, the furthest back memory. It appears to begin partway through a conversation. I'm missing vital context. Novak, I need you to look into something for me, please. Woman, while he works on that, let's try another memory. The most recent day, perhaps. Okay, let's see. I appear to be some sort of sentinel. I mean, Echo Segunda is. My task is to protect Lemuria from itself. Fascinating. A beam of light connects me to some strange device. There's a gem on my forehead that was supposed to prevent me from lying, but I found a way to deceive it. This feels like it was it the Lemurian vampire that kind of ties in with, maybe? Can't quite remember. I feel like they're gaining the memories of a statue or maybe like a mummy or something. I've become the very thing I was supposed to be fighting against. For that I have suffered greatly. But I am not done yet. I will never surrender. I will make them pay. Are you okay? Ooh, thank you. I got a little wrapped up in that one. Novak, how are you getting on with my request? That's probably the one. This is the thing, this is the data disk that was at the auction. I remember because I was checking it before relating to another case. Security, Rowan Doyle. A spear has pierced the man's shoulder. A taser. Museum opens old wounds. A Hesperian museum has announced plans to unveil an ancient Lemurian seal next week, sparking fury within the eastern continent. The Museum of Lemurian History will showcase the seal, which dates back to around 800 BC, for a Monday, having bought it at an auction nearly 3 years ago. So maybe she was one of the ladies at the auction. Lemurian leaders have demanded all such seals be returned to their countries of origin. Aurelia Winston, curator at the museum, said, I don't see what all the fuss is about. History belongs to everyone. Hesperians deserve to admire these decorative ornaments too. Alright, so I don't actually have names here, so we can't start putting those in. That's probably where the spear was. Warrior Psyche by unknown artist. This abstract statue depicts Dustan Locke, a prominent figure in ancient Lemurian mythology. Locke was said to have had an unquenchable thirst for violence and the ultimate mind for warfare. Probably, it looks... He's got blood on his hands, so it feels like something to do with the spear. What's this? A tank from the Progress era. The M490 tank, aka the Blockbuster, is often blamed for the Ravens' defeat in the Lemurian Civil War, as its main gun was prone to jamming and often failed to fire at critical moments. That's a tank. Okay. Product design trends through the ages. Warning, display alarmed, guards on premises at all times. That's been smashed and something's been taken. Probably this thing down here. Product design trends through the ages. Progress era, golden era, turmoil era, restraint era. I'll probably work out what that is. What did I see that was referring to the Progress era? Can't remember now. A military aircraft from the Golden Era. At the height of the Empire, Lemuria's army boasted a fleet of more than 1,000 such aircraft. When all flew together, they were said to cloak their entire cities in shadow. Yikes. A projection crystal. In ancient Lemuria, naturally glowing crystals such as this one were used to project public service announcements. This particular narrative features the fictional sinner Ok, who was used to warn against only the gravest of crimes. The precise nature of the crime depicted here, however, has yet to be deciphered, but let's see what we can do. So, empty, full, so blank slate, white, clean. It's put his memories onto the data disk. That's now empty. I mean, those look the same, don't they? Maybe it's copied in, but doesn't remove it from the data disk. And that is now converted onto them. Kind of what it looks like. We'll get to that in a bit. What else have we got? Idle. Always put all the lenses on. Oh no. So that's probably had a multiplicative effect, has it? That's probably what his calculation is. So if that's ours, it's probably all those lenses times together. Okay, well, yeah, so minute, day, 3 days, month. An entertainment console from the Turmoil era. Children, do not touch. Like all other ancient Lemurian technology in this museum, this device no longer works. And then we've got this dude. A law enforcement automaton from the Restraint era, commissioned by the Ministry of Order circa 800 BC. An ancient Lemurian proverb is inscribed on the figure's lips. Loosely translated, it reads, "Discipline heals societal wounds." Okay, well we have all of the things here. We should do the drawings. It must be Ok. What did it say about Ok? Imagine Ok is the one holding the idol. First, Ok takes all, because it's completely wiped clean. Takes all memories, I suppose, from Dia. and transfers them if I've got them, and gives them, sorry, from deer, and gives them to a disc. Next, I guess it's Ock, because his hand's still holding. You can't see him, but his hand's holding it. Ock takes. We know that's when it's full, so I think takes all memories from the disc and gives them to Crow. As a result, Crow becomes deer. Yeah, that will make sense. Very logical. Let's look at these events. So, at the museum, someone first used the idol, I presume, to he did the most he could do, so that was a month's worth, to give 1 month's worth of echosegundas memories. Probably Jack. Jack Novak first used the idol to give 1 month's worth of echosegundas memories to the it's probably take 1 month worth of Segunda's memories to the disc. Oh, could be from the disc, and from the disc and gave them to was it Rowan Doyle? I think it was Rowan Doyle. But Rowan Doyle wanted more, if we have that, more. So Jack Novak used all the lenses together. Yeah. Jack Novak thought this would add the effects of the lenses together. Instead, it caused the effects to multiply. Ow. Also makes sense to me. Take a month's worth of echosegundas memories from the disc and give them to Rowan Doyle. Rowan Doyle wanted more. Jack Novak used all the lenses together. Yeah. I'm not quite sure what's wrong there. It all makes sense to me. Okay, where are we wrong, do we think? Max lens fitted. That's the month. Idle and target in position. Area behind target cleared, ready to begin. Here we go. Extracting memories 3, 2, 1. Completed inspections, no issues found, safe to continue. Idle reorientated. Participants seated and signaling to proceed. Transferring memories in 3, 2, 1. Memory giver. Echo Secunda. That seems right. Maybe Oriel's involved. Just let us bring something we've been working on. You might have bagged your first piece of ancient military that actually works. Call me and we can set a date. It wasn't Rowan. It was Oriel. That's why Oriel's gone mad. Worth of to Oriel Toussaint. But Oriel Toussaint wanted more. There we go. So yeah, he's not in the scene, so that's why the only reason you'd think he was there is because of the letter he sent. But that's fine. So he got zapped. Got all this guy's memories. He's obviously grabbed he smashed this for some reason. It might have been accidental, not sure. Then he's grabbed this spear and thrown it at the security guard. That seems to be what's happened. Immediately afterwards, Oriel Toussaint grabbed a spear, if I've got one, spear, which pierced, if I've got it. Grabbed, alerted, placated, concealed, vaporized. Grabbed a spear, which alerted, maybe? The security guy? When the something, when there's something to something. Failed to when the oh, you know what he grabbed? It's not that. It's whatever this is. So I need to work out what this is. Let's have a look. Are they color coded at all? I think so. In that, that's got a little red diamond on it. So that could be Golden Era. The tank was from the Progress era, and looks a little bit like that, I suppose. This is the same colouring on it. That's from the Turmoil era. Vaporon. Dematerialized household organic waste matter. Yeah, so he grabbed... That's a Vaporon. He tried to grab it to shoot the security guard and it didn't work. Grabbed a Vaporon, which alerted Rowan Doyle. When the Vaporon failed to work, Oriel Toussaint grabbed a spear. No, threw a spear at Rowan Doyle. And then fled. Ah, what? um... Oh. Really? Immediately afterwards, he grabbed a Vaporon, which I'm not sure. These three I'm not so sure about. Which... was right to me, but it's obviously not. Progress era is... Oh, which is the progress era? Tank. I mean, I could try the other words. I may be misinterpreting that. Grabbed Harmonite. No. Siren Cry. No. Baleforge. No. I think it is the Vaporon. Oh. Oh no. Maybe. Okay. Maybe it's the Harmonite, which placated. Oh. Yeah, it didn't placate him. When the Vaporon failed to work. Not quite sure what I've got wrong here. We can rule out the siren cry. I think it is this. It's restrained. It kind of has the stylings of this, so I do think that is right. Restraint area, vapor on it. I mean, it makes sense. Unless he didn't grab the... Why wouldn't it be him, though? Because the blood around there suggests that whoever smashed the case also grabbed the spear. I mean, that just makes sense, doesn't it? It's hard to tell if the spear has blood on it. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is that everything suggests that the person gets overwritten by the old person that got put in. So that if that's true, then that means it wasn't Oriel Toussaint. I mean, that's kind of backed up by Jack saying, Ariel says, how could he do that? It's so unlike him. And he says, you don't know how right you are. So I think that's it. So it's all right, except where I've put Oriel Toussaint, we should put Echo Secunda. Here we go. And then that one as well. And I think that should be right then. There we go. He's not Oriel Toussaint anymore. He's Echo Secunda. He's been overwritten. The disc contained Echo Secunda's entire lifetime's worth of memories. Because the lens's effects multiplied, the idol took all these memories and gave them to Oriel Toussaint. This had the effect of transferring Echo Secunda's mind and personhood into Oriel's body. Suddenly finding himself in unfamiliar territory, Echo Secunda sought to defend himself and escaped. There we go, so a quick look at this. How the wise beaver defeated the wily wolf. Long ago, a wily wolf planted a magic plum tree in the forest. It endlessly grew the sweetest plums. One day, a rabbit came by and wanted to eat them. The wolf warned him, if you eat these, you will grow lazy and slow, and then I will hunt you down. But the plums were so tasty that the rabbit ate and ate until he indeed became lazy and slow, so the wolf caught and ate him. More forest animals came for the plums. The wolf explained what would happen to them, but they did not listen, so the wolf got more prey. Noticing this, the beaver ran to the animal's king, the lion, shouting, the wily wolf is tricking animals into eating sweet plums so he can hunt them. In my kingdom? That will not do, growled the lion. So the lion chased the hunter wolf out of the forest, and from that day on, the animals ate all the plums they wanted. Kind of an odd motto there. But I think I will leave it there for now, so when we come back next time, we'll be doing the final scene, barring any epilogue scenes. I don't know if there are any. But we also have this sheet to kind of decipher as well. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, if you could hit that thumbs up button, that'd be very much appreciated. Be sure to let me know in the comments what you think about the game so far. Any thoughts on everything that we've seen? I think it's pretty interesting. And, you know, if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be amazing. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.